I'm kind of in love with him. So good. All right, so on this guy, like I said, he doesn't need a whole lot, but I do want to add some snow to him here and there, and I want to oh, no, I just want to put snow in big cursive letters right there is what I want. And if I can get it to come up on my iPad, will be really good. So did everybody get a chance to watch Yellowstone? I thought that 1823 came on right after it, but apparently not, because I didn't see it pop up. So I was having to watch Sister Wives and kind of I haven't watched that for a few years, so. All right, let's go into this with some white. And I just want to add some snow. I'm not doing a whole lot to this. It's just going to be pretty basic. Cute way if you were given a gift to change it up a little bit. Let's see, there I am. Okay, got it. Hi, Janet. Okay, let's see. I'm going to, you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to add some texture to it. While I got it out, I might as well. Let me add it here. And then that way, I'll look like I have piles of paint. So it's pretty slick, this box. So it's a box, and it's pretty slick here. And let's put some on his nose. So all the spots that I put, then leave the scarf alone for a minute, because I think I've got a different idea for the scarf. Well, even adding the white paint to the texture doesn't help too much. I thought this would be a nice, quick project. We'll see how quick it is. I will put little piles here. Thank you, Nona. I know, they didn't put any snow anywhere around the guy. So I figured by the time we add in some of the glitter, it will make him look pretty good. It's just those little details that count. So I will probably have my husband put this on a board, and then I'm going to be working with some DIYers who are going to take my things like this, and then they're going to fancy them up even more, because I can paint, but that's pretty much the end of my abilities. Or let's say the want to of my abilities. I just want to paint. I don't know how many years I've just stressed the fact that I just want to paint. I don't want to do anything else. Just paint. Just paint and I'm good. You're on the West Coast, Nona? Well, it is 10:15 here. Dusty, I am painting on a Christmas box. What's it called? You know, instead of using wrapping paper, you put it in a box. A gift box. There I go. Let's see. What'd somebody say? Well, Heather, you can go to bed. Mija, you're in North Dakota. I'm from Minot, North Dakota. Think more snow on the front of the okay, let's see. Kind of don't want to do too much snow because I have a little bit more in mind. Hey, Dusty, I saw the picture of you and your husband, and I thought, man, what I really should say is if I was married to Lyle Lovett, I'd kind of trade him in for your husband. Can I say that? You won't get mad? But I kind of would. I would. I'd trade you. Oh. Okay. Because now I want to splatter it so that it does look like there's more snow on there. If I can find a brush here. Got it. Oh yeah, see, just a little bit of snow makes a big difference. Okay, got that. Don't need that brush anymore. Now, while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and letter. You live in Bismarck? Well, you're not very far from Minot then. I was born in Minot. I wasn't raised there. My in-laws all live there. Need cheeks and eyebrows. That's what my Terry would do. All right, Janet, you got it. Only for you. All right. Because, you know what? Actually, if you guys are new to painting, these would be really easy to paint on because it's real simple to take it off if you make a mistake. All right, let's add some cheeks to this guy. I don't want too much. It doesn't scrub in there very good though. I think because it's got that finish on there. I can dab it in a little bit. I didn't even notice it didn't have eyebrows. I do like my snowman to have eyebrows. Okay, so a little bit of red in his cheeks. Let's find some eyebrows. You do know why I'm here, don't you? And it's 10:15, which I'm usually here a lot later anyway. But my husband's babysitting, so I'm kind of giving them some extra time to make sure she's asleep before I go home. Kind of stalling here. At Slim Chickens, I have, and they have a Slim Chickens in our Champaign, Illinois. I was just teasing you, Dusty. I know you wouldn't trade. So yes, Slim Chickens, they have one in Minot too, because I was just there this weekend, or this summer I was there. I know, couldn't her husband make a good Santa Claus? He'd make a really good Santa. Let me take all my bracelets off. Thank you, Kathy. We all know why I don't go home. Yep, I'm kind of hiding here. That's okay. Because he worked on the building today, on my she shed today, so I did babysit for a while. So we get this. This is how much difference is between me and my husband. He is so detailed that, you know, they told him just put your rock out, put the shed on there, and you're good. Well, no, he had to put these 12 by 12 bricks down so that the runners all sit on the bricks, and all the bricks had to be the same height. So about 10 of them were about a ½ inch not resting on the block. So he went, dug out all the blocks that weren't sitting exactly on the bricks, chiseled down into the gravel some more so that those cement blocks rested perfectly. And I was like, are you kidding me? That, oh, I didn't mean, yeah. Let me take that off. Because I'm sitting here trying to decide if I should do my diamond dust on that. No, I can't do the diamond dust there yet because then I won't be able to make my S. Oh, there he's got some. Okay. All right. So yes with the word first. Okay. We went and ate at a buffet today, and she's been really, I mean, please, thank you, nicest kid ever. But she did have a breakdown at lunch today. And you know, and then they're coughing and they're crying and coughing at a buffet, and I'm like going, oh my God, you can't cough in a buffet. You just can't cough. You got to stop. Yeah, that's one thing you can't do at a buffet is cough. Man, we hit it at the good time though. Right as they were finishing up breakfast and getting ready for lunch. I guess I should get out my other brush so I'm not taking so long here. He doesn't want me rocking. No, the back door didn't shut exactly right, but now it shuts right. So I'm just saying it's not that it bothered, well, yeah, sometimes it bothers me that he's so precise, but it's a lot better than I would do. Perfect S. Perfect, perfect. Coughing's a... Yeah, You could clean out a whole, any place with a cough. You could clear out any place. Lee, you lived in Minot, North Dakota in 72 and 74. Well, I was born there in 61, and I think they moved to Illinois. I was 3 or 4. So, but all my mom's relatives still live there. But my dad was an Air Forceman, so that's how I got to Illinois. So if you only lived there for 2 years, you may have been a product of the Air Force as well. Let's see, I'm going to switch up to a little bit fatter brush so I can fill those in a little easier. Marianne, Hallmark cards were not on clearance at Walmart today. I picked up 3, and when I got to the checkout, they were $5 a piece. So I went to the service desk and I said, "Are your cards not on sale?" And she said, "No, Hallmark cards were not on sale." So I got my $15 or my $16 and some cents back for 3 cards. I thought I could make a card. Oh, I figured he was Air Force. Well, my mom was originally from Minot, so her family is still all up there. So that's why I go back. This paper, this box has, I don't know what kind of coating on it, but it is very, very slick. You know what, instead of using this glossy paint, I probably should be using a flat. It might glide up, stick better. Why not, why not? Exactly. You love the snow. Oh my gosh. Individual cards never go on sale. I did not know that. Well, I wasn't going to pay $16 for cards that I would probably sit in the desk drawer, and I'd never mail anyways. Well, I didn't have to mail them. They were for my daughters. Like, yeah, I'll pass on the cards. Oh, I never thought. Yeah, I could spray it with a matte seal. I don't own any matte. I would have never purposely bought matte. I know it's Marianne's favorite, but I have always been glossy. Oh, I take that back. My husband buys matte because that's how he he seals things for me. But I've never over the top of. Well, I take that back. I lied to you. I was meaning everything I clear coat is never matte, but yes, he uses matte all the time, black and white. Oops. Crud. Crud, crud, crud. I mean, it's so slick, your brush just kind of glides over it like ice or something. Marianne seals all of her things with matte. She likes the matte coverage. You know what it is? It's when you're doing downstrokes that is so hard to follow. Thank you, Maja. Merry Christmas, Sandy Allen. Yeah, in fact, I've got a sweatshirt that says, "Why not mine up?" And I had to buy it. When did I go up there? In July the last time, because it was so cold in July, I had to go and buy a sweatshirt. Oh yeah, it was 2.5 years ago. I was up there this summer and I knew better. I took a jacket with me. Okay, I think the lettering's done. I think that looks fine without Let It Snow. I think Let It Snow, I like snow. All right, now let's fancy it up, and it's done. I am going to take and glitter up just some parts of it. I want to try to leave snow alone. I don't want glitter on it. But I do want it on the white parts of the scarf. Mm. Hey. Mm. Should have touched just a little bit of snow on those cranberries, but get this in here before it gets dry. Okay. You see how he's looking? Oops. It's hard to get. I'm sitting here trying to talk with the paintbrush in my mouth. Somehow I got which is a white brush and which is a clear brush. So this would actually be really cute if you had a gift to wrap, to just add a little bit to this, or like what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my husband put this on a board and actually make it into a sign. All right. Let's see. Okay. So see, just little spots, not the whole thing, just to give it a little shimmer. Okay. Then we've got here. I could even take a stencil if you wanted to get really detailed, and stencil some snowflakes in here with the glitter on it. But I think I'm good with that. So just adding a little bit of snow here. You could really jazz up your Christmas packages. It's adorable. I loved him when I saw him. I was like, oh man, that's one of the best gift boxes I've ever seen. They did a fantastic job on him. Oh, why do I? Well, one easy thing is if you make a mistake, your fingernail takes it right off. That's nice to know. All right, let me finish up the word snow and we are finished. I just want to add in a few little touches of white to bring that out. Hi, Sandy. Yes, it was a gift box. Yeah, I am going to do a lettering class. The problem is I always freak out when I do things like that. Like when I taught the snowman here, when I taught him, it was like, oh man, but so many people got him. The problem with lettering is once you know how to do it, you got to do it all the time. It's not like you can just come in and pick it up anytime, because it's so easy to lose. I mean, I can tell if I don't practice or, use it, it takes me a while to get back into the practice of it. So that's the thing about lettering. I could teach you, but it'd be like, you remember, I always say it's, for those of you who ever took shorthand, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So, that's my problem. I don't mind showing you how I do it, but it is all in the practice. My lettering to begin with was never good. I had lousy handwriting, but I've been doing it full time for 22 years. That's the only reason mine's good. That, and you have to, especially when you're doing cursive, that one's not cursive, but say like enjoy. So if your O was going to like an M, then you'd have a loop in it. So all of your letters, it depends on what the letter is after that letter as to how you would write it. So like, Savior, my hook is down here, but if that was an E afterwards, my hook would be more up here. So that's where the cursive writing, because you can only go through so many words. So, but I can try. If you don't use it, you lose it. Okay. Yeah, I will try one. Also, for those of you who want to try, I did a course. If you scroll down here on the page, there's one. Let me grab this. That's not the right one. But I do have a lettering video from 2019 where I was personalizing snowman hat bands. So you can go on there and still see it. And the post actually starts with lettering. And I know some people have said they really like it, so. But it's not very, yeah, it's what got me by for quite a while. Thank you, Maja. So that's the snowman bag for tonight. See how easy that, nice and simple. We just added in those piles of snow, a little bit of the glitter, and just adding your own handwriting like snow in there. Then it kind of looks like maybe I actually painted that snowman, even though I didn't. I wish I'd painted that snowman because he is beautiful. You can tell he's a graphic. He was not painted to begin with. I'm not a graphic artist, so buy your boxes and do that with them. Just add some things. I'll show you the other boxes I got real quick.